Hey guys, it's Lady Rhinostaro here, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa. So basically we are now in, Sayaka's room. We are in her room, right now because she says that she was terrified. In fact, it's like her, something was rattling the door, and was freaking around. So, yeah, so we switched rooms, which I think is a very bad idea, because I feel like now we've just set up a way for the killer to get us. So, well, not us, but somebody. So, the bed itself is largely the same as the one in my room, but thinking about Mizuno sleeping here, I imagine it to be quite comfortable. Oh, sweet, more medals! But yeah, I haven't, searched around the room yet, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. What's in here? Despite thinking to myself that it's not right to look at other people's trash, I took a quick peek. What the? No doubt about it, this is the DVD she got from the AV room. Now that I think about it, I never asked Mizuno what she saw, but all I can do is wait for her to tell me herself. One second. Oops. Hold on. Options. Okay. Hopefully that helps a bit, because I noticed that it was really loud in the last couple times, so okay. A security camera. Just as I figured, there's a security camera in this room as well. Oh. So, in my room, there was a tool set, but Mizuno's, there's a sewing kit. And next to it is a human pressure point diagram. Oh, that's not good. Yep, girls' showers do indeed come with a lock. I'm a little hesitant to go inside. It's not fair to Mizuno for me to snoop around in her room too much. I should probably head to bed. I slowly relinquished myself to the bed and found myself embraced in a pleasant scent. Mizuno's scent. Somehow I feel like I'm gonna have pleasant dreams tonight. Holding on to that little bit of happiness, I drifted toward dreamland. Oh boy. This is the inside of a spaceship. You are all currently on a journey through space. Are you familiar with Noah's Ark? That's right, we have abandoned the Earth. There is no danger of police brutality, drunk drivers, pyromaniacs, or your mental neighbors. Breathing problems resulting from exhaust fumes or atmospheric pollution are no longer a concern. And of course, there's no need to worry yourself with exams or competitive rivalry. However, there are still rules in this free and beautiful world. Freedom can only exist supported by the bonds of rules. If you desire at all costs to return to that helpless shithole of a planet, then follow the rules. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, now your voice comes on? Okay. May order follow each other and every one of you. Ding, 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 ding.
Omaera! Ohayou gozaimasu. Asa desu. 7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。
Good morning, you guys. It's now 7 a.m. Rise and shine.
さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Let's make today into the best day it can be. Rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, I slowly rose from the bed. In Mizuno's room. That's right, we all promised to have breakfast together. I better get going. I left Mizono's room and headed for the cafeteria. When I arrived in the cafeteria, several people were already there. Good morning to you, Negi. Listen to this. I was the first to arrive this morning. Good morning. Early to rise, I see. The people gathered in the first wave for those in the students with good habits category. And the ones who showed up a bit late.
Hi.
Sup?
Oh, man.
Sorry I'm late. Took a little bit longer to do my makeup than usual.
Yeah.
Oh dear, please excuse my tardiness. I was so engaged in my morning work. As students with a slightly loose adherence to time, most high schoolers probably fall into this group. And then there were the ones who make everyone wait, drifting in unfashionably late. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, I slipped in. What? Is there something wrong with me being late?
Whoa.
I didn't oversleep, I just couldn't find my way, dude. I got lost in the Bermuda Triangle, truest truth. Those whom time holds no meaning, living at their own pace, unconcerned about others. And thus everyone finally gathered. But where's Mizono? Under normal circumstances, that would have been true. We're not all here yet. Still missing Mizono and Tagami. I expected no less of Tagami. But Mizono should have been with the students with good habits crowd. And yet she wasn't here.
Nanda.
What? Did something happen? Oh, hey! Yo, Tagami, you see Mizono around? Like I know where she is. I left my room and came straight here. She forgotten our breakfast oath? She lives her life by her schedule. Listening to them talk, this small seed of apprehension planted in my breast slowly began to sprout. I'm gonna go check on her. No sooner than the words had left my mouth, I darted into the hall. Oh no. I arrived at my destination. The room I exchanged with Mizono for one night, my room. The room she was supposed to have slept in. However, that room... Shit! In the span of a single night, had transformed into something completely different. What happened here? Oh dear. Large quantity of the lit roller tape is missing. Since when? More importantly, what about Mizono? This is the gilded practice sword I brought back with me for self-defense. The blade had been drawn from the scabbard. Oh, shit. More importantly, what about Mizono? Well, there's the key. A keychain was fallen onto the floor with my name on it. When we exchanged rooms, I gave this to Mizono. This is the gilded practice sword I brought for self-defense. It's just a scabbard, the blade's been drawn. More importantly, what about Mizono? There are marks on the walls and floor like they were slashed with a blade. More importantly, what about Mizono? More importantly... The bed is a mess. Maybe she left a note. More importantly, what about Mizono? You know, I don't even know. Oh. I peeked into the shower. I peeked into the shower. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh dear. Took a while for me to realize I was screaming. The sight before me burned itself into my retinas. And then... the stage went dark. Oh!
Dangan Ronpa.
Kill free or live hard. Ah. One down. I opened my eyes to a wide-open ceiling. A somewhat familiar wide-open ceiling. I sat up, and this time I saw a face. A somewhat familiar face. You're finally awake. You okay? This ain't the time for a nice, relaxing wake-up. Hurry your ass up. What happened?
What?
Dude, you lost consciousness. Lost consciousness, so we carried you here.
だが
It is not unthinkable in such a situation. Such a situation? Yeah. Maggie, are you sure you're okay? No. Mizuno's dead. It wasn't a dream? That wasn't a dream? No, that was reality. Sayaka Mizuno is dead. A thick slimy despair spread through my body, then burst out like an explosion. I jumped up, then ran. Where do you intend to go? Where do you think? I have to see if Mizuno. I have to see Mizuno.
諦めろ
Everyone's already confirmed it. There's no doubt. Sayaka Mizuno is dead. No, I'm going. He said, sit still. What's gonna change if you go? But what's the point of staying here? And anyway, what's everyone doing in the gymnasium at a time like this? My friend, Mizuno. She's dead. Dead. It finally hit me when the word left my mouth. Oh. Mizuno is dead.
落ち着いて。
We're not here on our own will either. Then why? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma, he told us to gather here. Of course we objected. What are you saying? Something terrible has happened to Mizuno. However,
それは
it was my suggestion. I recommended we all follow his orders for the time being. We're prisoners, are we not? There's little merit in us fighting back every step of the way.
そう
To avoid any more needless sacrifice. Why should we have to listen to what that thing tells us to do? It's obvious that he is the one who killed Mizuno.
違うよ
I wouldn't do something like that. If you believe anything, believe that. You dare show your face.
あのね
Unless a rule has been violated, I will not personally get involved. And I certainly wouldn't do anything that goes against the spirit of academy life.
聞いてよ
I'm famous at safari parks for being twice as stringent about the rules as the other bears. But then, who killed?
まだまだ
You already know the answer. It was one of you guys who killed Sayaka Mizuno. At those words, we fell into complete silence. One of us killed Mizuno? That's not possible.
あれあれ
Huh? Is something wrong? Your face looks like a dove that got mowed down by a Gatling gun. What?
ぷぷぷ
Come on, didn't we already go over this? All that happened was one of you guys killed Mizuno so you could graduate. Those are the rules. There's nothing wrong with it.
あの
You're lying, yes? Of course he's lying. He's the one who killed her.
違うよ
Nope, the killer is one of you guys. The person who did the deed should know that perfectly well. Huh? Unconsciously, I looked around at everyone's faces. Everyone else was doing the same. We traded glances laced with fear, confusion, and suspicion. Back and forth, back and forth. Is that
あの
the truth? Who killed her? My goodness, some of you still can't accept it. Shut it! I ain't buying that shit.
黙れ
Silence. While it's still here, I have something I'd like to verify with that teddy bear over there. Assuming one of us really is a murderer, that person is able to graduate, correct?
は
Huh?
おい
Don't play stupid. You said so yourself. One One can graduate by committing a murder. Yeah?
Huh?
Why the goth? Because you're naive. Way too naive. You think it's just that easy? Just gotta kill someone? That's hugely naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. Quite the contrary, the real fun starts here. The real fun? Then, how about this? Let me tell you about the supplemental rules concerning graduation. As I explained to you already, you can't graduate unless you kill someone. But in doing so, there was another promise you had to keep too, wasn't there? The sixth rule? The villain... You must not betray to the other students that you are a murdering villain. Villain who kills one of his companions will be allowed to graduate, provided his crime is not betrayed to the other students. You must not betray to the other students that you're a murdering villain. I believe that's what you're referring to, yes? Bingo! Just killing isn't good enough. You gotta do the deed and get away with it. So a short while after you off some poor sucker to see if you satisfy those conditions. We'll hold a class trial. Oh dear. A class trial? The class trial will begin in a few hours after a corpse has been discovered, during which the murderous villain will have his fierce showdown on the class courtroom versus the remaining students, the heroes. The question at the trial is which one of you guys is the super duper high school villain? The answer to that question will be decided by a vote conducted at the end of the trial. If the answer you guys come up with is correct, the order disrupting villain will be punished and everyone else will get to continue life together. On the other hand, if you, the juror, selects the wrong person as the villain, the villain will live on, having escaped from his sins, and the rest of you heroes will be punished. What? If that happens, of course, your life together will be forcibly concluded. And that's all there is to the class trial, folks. Oh boy. By the by, this word you keep repeating, punished, how do you mean? To put it simply, I'm talking executed. Executed? What? What do you mean executed? Oh, goodness. So if we done fucked it up, it's like, damn it. By execution, I mean execution. An electric chair, billow with the poison gas ripped to pieces by a hurricane. I don't know how you can form a hurricane. In other words, if we are correct in choosing the killer, only the killer will be killed. But if we are wrong, all of us will be executed? Such a smart chimpanzee. That deadpan appeal of innocence is a nice little trick, too. Basically, this is like the lay judge system in the outside world. You guys are the ones who decide who the criminal is. However, you can't make that decision lightly. All of you guys is lives are at stake after all. I'll add all that to the school rules so you can go back and look at it whenever. School rules have been modified. Wait just a second. This is all like totally crazy. What's all this crap about class trials? There's no way I'm participating. And why is that? Like you even need to ask. Why should I have to play this find the culprit game with you? What's this? Someone won't participate in the class trial. Then they must be penalized. Huh? Penalized? I'll probably lock you up in a dark, scary prison or something. Wait, you're babbling. Even if you threaten me, I'm still not participating. How selfish. You're the one being selfish, making us kill each other. Leave me out of it. With such an overwhelming evil power staring me in the eyes, I'm shaking in my boots. But I will not yield to the darkness. Monokuma will always fight to the bitter end. If you truly wish to pass, you must take me down first. As he finished, Monokuma charged, his feet pitter-pattering against the hard floor. But... There! Are you happy now? Right back at ya. Oh, that's not fair. Violence against the headmaster Monokuma is prohibited. This is a violation. Heed my call, O Spear of Legend, Gungnir. Come to thy master's aid. Holy shit. In her final moments, Inoshima's eyes went wide. And just like that, she never moved again. What? No. You're shitting me. Inconceivable! I'm really feeling it right now, the importance of tropes. I was wanting to avoid causing any unnecessary deaths, if at all possible. But I guess a sacrificial lamb really is necessary. Man, I love that trope. But hey, you guys get it now, don't you? I mean business. If you resist, I'll make Swiss cheese out of you, blow you up, bury you alive, melt you, etc. If you don't want to end up like that, you guys better adhere strictly to school rules. Inoshima's body skewered by spears. Bleh. A pool of blood was forming beneath it. Somehow it's pink. That was the first time I'd seen the moment of a person's death. Anyone could tell just by looking. Inoshima, our friend, until just a moment ago, was dead. Killed. Terminated. And it all happened just like that. This is death. It's nothing to be surprised about. She's just dead. All she is dead. It's as ridiculously apparent as the inevitable destruction of mankind. It's as stunningly natural as the inevitable end of the world. This isn't some RPG. Cram as many bird feathers down her throat as you want. She ain't coming back. Phoenix down! Phoenix down! Nope! This is reality!
どうして
Why did you kill her? Weren't you going to imprison her? I changed my mind.
やっぱり
You didn't premeditate her murder?
はにゃにゃ
Premeditate? How do you spell that? Premeditate? I premeditated her murder. Is that what you said?
ほら
Hey, I'm Monokuma.
さてと
Ah, that's not terribly important. I have something I need you guys, I need to give you guys before you start searching for the villain.
じゃじゃ
This is a file with some data I gathered on the corpse. I call it
ーんじゃモノクマファイル
the Monokuma file. I mean, you guys are amateurs. There's only so much you could find out from a corpse. So I went ahead and gathered info on the body and anything cause of deathy for you.
うん
Huh? You're wondering how I know what the cause of death is? I watched the whole thing start to finish in stunning high-definition clarity thanks to my security cameras.
じゃあ
Then you know who the culprit is. The one who killed Mizono.
うぷっぷ
You betcha! If I didn't, I couldn't make an impartial judgment at the class trial, now could I?
そう
Yes, your judgment should be impartial. I'm suddenly relieved to hear that.
じゃ
Alrighty then, best of luck with your investigation. You're gonna need all the luck you can get. Do what you gotta do. I'll be seeing you again soon at the class trial. And with that, Monokuma left, leaving us confused, bewildered, alone with Inoshima's horribly mangled body. For some time, not a one of us could even open our mouths to speak. Naturally, we were shocked by Mizono's and Inoshima's irrational deaths. But that wasn't all. Someone in this room killed another human being. On top of that, if we don't find out who did it, everyone else will be executed. We looked at each other with mistrusting eyes. Could things get any worse? However, despite the disturbingly abnormality of our situation, she was not perturbed in the slightest.
ね
This is really the time to be depressed. Besides, with everyone so blindly mistrusting of one another. Much like blind faith, the outcome can only be disaster.
は
But
つまり
we need to work together. It's up to you who want to believe in and who you want to doubt. Indeed. Fretting over the deceased won't benefit anyone.
なんなの
That's awful. I've warned you numerous times already. Those who cannot adapt will simply die. Inability to adapt, disobedience, these things lead to death. You reap what you sow.
ひどいよ
You're terrible. Even in this situation, that's way out of line.
ちょっ
We need to focus on figuring out who the killer is, first of all. If we don't, then all of us will be executed. Precisely. It's time to begin the hunt.
そうだな。
Either way, we cannot escape it. We have no other choice.
となんなの
We've got no choice. This is really our only choice. Execution my ass. You ain't fucking killing me. Shit, let's get going. We have no other choice. Every one of us was whispering that to ourselves. As if trying to instill in us some confidence and drive. Yes, we have no other choice. Even if we don't have to, we have no other choice. Our one chance at holding on to our lives, we have no other choice. Beyond that, I need to know. Why was Mizono killed? Why did Mizono have to die? I'm afraid of the answer, but I have to know. If I don't, I'll never be able to accept Mizono's death. And that's why I have no choice.
ね。
Before we begin investigating Mizono's death, what should we do about preserving the crime scene? Preserving the crime scene? You mean watchmen to ensure no one tampers with it? If the culprit tampers with the evidence, we're at a stalemate.
Ooh.
Alright, then I'll be on watch. I'm no good at figuring stuff out anyway. I'll leave it to you all to figure out who killed that chick. Then Owada's on lookout at the crime scene. No, we can't just let him watch by himself. Huh? Why not?
黙れ。
Isn't it obvious? What if you're the culprit? By volunteering for guard duty, you can destroy all evidence you want. What? Screw you!
なら。
Then I shall be on guard as well. That eliminates the issue. 2-player co-op with Masters Owada and Sakura. Fierce watchmen indeed. For the two of us who cannot join in the investigation, we rest our lives in your hands.
でも
I'm kind of scared, but I'll give it a shot. What's this? I just noticed something.
なんだよ。
Noticed something. What is it? I was looking over the Monokuma file. Oh shit. And I noticed something very simple, yet very peculiar. Huh? What is it? Please, have a look for yourself, the place where Mizono died. In Makoto Negi's bedroom. She's right. Then, could it be? Everyone's eyes pointed at me all at once. Hold on, I didn't do it. Mizono and I traded rooms for one night, that's all. We did it because she was terrified. That has lie written all over it. Tell the truth. The look in her eyes changed dramatically. Their gaze were filled with doubt and fear. In other words, they suspect me? That reminds me. Whoops. Oop, no. Was it report cards? Oh yeah, I want to look at... Damage dealt and MTV? Huh. Where is the Monokuma file? Is it in here? Is it in presents? Can I go the other way? Whoa, what? Oh, okay. Where did he say? I don't have a card for your Monokuma, do I? Alright, well, I'm gonna finish talking to everybody. Hurry up and begin your investigation. If we choose the correct culprit, only the culprit will be executed. But if we're wrong, all of us will be killed? Those are the school rules? What is this madness? Yo, serious? You're really determined to find the culprit, huh? I don't like it, but we've got no choice. We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we'll be killed. Usually how it works.
Huh?
Is this real? Goddamn bear. Hmm? What is this dude? Yamada? Current status, rebooting consciousness. Please wait. Wait, consciousness? Yeah, consciousness. We cannot run. We can only press forward. This isn't the time to be worried about that. She, right here, she. She's not saying anything. She must be still pretty shocked. I know I would. I gently brought my hand to Inoshima's dead body. Like they do on TV and the movies, I checked her pulse on her neck and wrist. She's really dead. There's no other way to say it. She was completely and utterly dead. Confirming it was unnecessary. Sustaining injuries like that and losing that much blood. It'd be more surprising if someone could survive that. Huh? Wait a sec. What? Hold on. She's dead? Then this is the real thing? It's not some kind of event, but really real, dude? No, save me! Get me out of here! Someone! Took you long enough. Are you all done talking? Then let's begin our investigation. From here, we split up. Who killed Sayaka Mizono? To reach the answer to that question, you must gather evidence and follow it to its logical conclusion. You make the wrong deduction. Well, I don't suppose I need to tell you what happens then, do I? Methinks I'd rather you didn't. Good luck. Kirigiri hastily departed the gymnasium, leaving only those words behind. I'll be off as well. Continuing after Kirigiri, Togami also disappeared from sight.
Oh.
Damn, that's right. We're on guard duty. Gotta hurry down to the crime scene.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Alright.
I'll warn you assholes right now. If one of you is the killer and you try to tamper with any evidence, if I find you first, I'll beat you to a fucking pulp before your execution. I'll pulverize you, liquidize you, grind you to fucking dust. With his words still hanging in the air, Owada and Ogami swiftly exited the room. But investigating a murder, we're not detectives or policemen. What are we supposed to do? You don't need to do anything. It's perfectly obvious who killed Sayaka Mizono. You don't mean talking about you. Like I said, I didn't do it. Stay back. You intend to kill me too. Anyway, we should do whatever we can. It's not like we're totally certain Negi did it. Touché. Let us investigate to our heart's content. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't investigate anything. Huh? Why's that? I'm not good with blood. Just seeing blood. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Oh, whatever. No one's expecting nothing from you anyway. Alrighty then, I'm off. Hold on a sec, before you go, hear me out. My voice fell on deaf ears, as if everyone left the gymnasium one by one. Their suspicious gazes still pointed in my direction. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Why did things turn out like this? There's no way I could kill her. Why the hell would I kill Mizuno? I gotta do something. At this rate, everyone...
処刑は処刑だよ。処刑。
By execution, I mean execution. Yeah, we heard you. It's gonna end up like that. I won't let things go Monokuma's way. I'll do everything in my power to find the culprit. The culprit who killed Mizuno. First, I should take a look at the Monokuma file thing. Victim, Sayaka Mizuno, time of death at approximately 1:30 a.m. The corpse was discovered in Negi's bedroom in the dormitory area. The victim died in the shower in Negi's bedroom. Cause of death, a stab wound to the abdomen. Additionally, signs of a blunt force trauma are visible on the right wrist, which is broken. I have to perform an investigation with only that to go on. If I want to get to the bottom of this, I gotta do something. For my life and for everyone else's lives. And for Mizuno, too. I'll find out why Mizuno was killed no matter what. Loaded Monokuma File 1 into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. Oh, so that's kind of what they mean by ammunition. Like, not exactly gun per se. Well then.